Well, we just got a new AI release that's going to make scamming more efficient. I know that's exactly what we need, right? We need to help the scammers out. They just have it so tough recently. They need a little bit of a break. And there's an AI tool that's basically coming out that is called Crisp. It's this right here, basically taking your accent and making you sound more American. Now, the only reason I could see this being used is for scamming. I don't know what other reason you could possibly want to convert your accent on a phone call or Zoom call, whatever, basically phone call. Why do you want to transfer your accent to be more American? The only reason to do that in my head is scamming people, trying to get people to understand what you're saying or feel more comfortable about what you're saying, because typically they're trying to scam older people, and if you have a thick accent, they might not fall for it. But even this AI thing is it's good. Like, it's not perfect. If you listen to it, you'll hear like it's an obviously an AI. Um, but I think maybe it can pass. But give it more time. We've seen how fast AI is just getting better and better. It's only going to get better, and at some point, maybe you won't be able to tell it's AI.
Hello, my name is Manoj and I'm a call center agent from India. Clear communication is vital for my customers and me, but accent barriers can sometimes make it challenging. That's where crisp accent conversion comes in. Let me show you the voice preservation mode in action.
This mode keeps my original voice intact while softening challenging parts of my accent. It helps customers understand me better, improving satisfaction on both sides of the call.
I turned it off now, so you can hear the difference clearly.
So you can see, obviously, it changes the way he sounds pretty drastically, but you can still see it sounds robotic. It sounds unnatural if you pay attention to it. But again, over the phone to an older person, maybe they won't even notice that, right? Maybe they'll think something's going on with the phone or phone lines or something, and they'll write it off and not care. And then there you go. Now you've opened the door and you've got your scam going on. The only thing I could see that maybe this would be useful for outside of scamming is, like he said, call center stuff. If you're a customer service thing, maybe like trying to get rid of the accent thing so people can understand you better, and you have an easier time talking to customers. uh I don't know how big of a problem that is, but I mean, I guess that's the only legit thing I could possibly even think about for this helping with. Otherwise, it literally is just for scamming people. And I can only imagine that this AI is just going to continue to get better and better over time.
I'll now turn it on again.
Notice how my natural tone and personality shine through? This mode allows me to stay authentic, making every interaction more personal and effective. By removing accent barriers in real time, crisp accent conversion enables clear conversations and ensures an exceptional experience for both customers and agents alike. Thank you for watching this demo.
So yeah, AI stuff is going crazy. It's continuing to evolve, and we're getting more and more use cases out of it. I don't know if they're great use cases, but they're uses nonetheless. People talking about this, obviously, this is like a drama alert post, but obviously, most people who are commenting on this are saying, scam calls are a new feature. Scammers about to make millions. Call centers turning to AI voices. Bad news because it will undoubtedly be promoted by scammers. So everyone is just kind of talking about scammers getting better, and I think that is the main thing here. I don't see a huge use case outside of that. On top of that, these call center things, you're talking about AI. The more realistic thing that I see for the only legit use case for this AI of being easy to understand for call center stuff is that these companies will just simply get an AI agent. They'll have an AI that can talk and just do it that way. So it's not actually a person, it's an AI. They'll save money. Like, they're going to go down that route, not down a crisp get a person who has an accent and turn it into something easier for people to understand. That's not the route they're going to take. They're going to go and get AI agents that they don't have to pay an hourly wage or a wage at all. They pay a one-time setup fee, and they're good to go and replace that guy. So the legit only thing that this can be used for is scamming people. So hopefully, it doesn't get too much more insane, because it's just like it's not going to be a great thing. It's definitely a scammer tool. Hopefully this AI doesn't grow and continue getting better and better, and then before you know it, you can't tell that it's AI. Because right now, it's very easy. You can hear it's robotic, it's kind of unnatural. You can hear the signs very clearly. You don't really have to pay attention. But as it goes, it's going to get better. And then all of a sudden, everyone's going to be getting scammed. And that's just not something that I look forward to. So AI, I think, can be a great tool. Already is. AI is like ChatGPT, Gemini. It's called Gemini now. All these AIs from these other companies, they're really good for kind of summarizing things, replacing Google pretty much, like asking the AI question, just having it surf through the internet and give you the answer, writing summaries of different things going on or descriptions for stuff. Like, there is a huge use case to AI and it being able to bump your productivity up and be great for you. And now we're kind of getting into the darker side of AI, with everyone was scared of this scamming going on and aiding people who have less than ideal intentions. This is the stuff that no one wants to see. But I don't think it's a bad thing to be like, no more AI, shut it down. People are going to scam with it. Like, yeah, people scam with the internet. You should have shut that down and stopped that, because the use case of the internet is obviously massive. And of course, bad people are going to do bad things. But just because that happens doesn't mean you shut it all down. Like, bad people do bad things with the iPhone. Should we shut down iPhone and say no one's allowed to have one? No, right? That's not an answer. So I think that we got to ride this out. There's got to be more, introduction into stuff of realizing what is AI. How can you tell? The older people are going to probably be the ones that are targeted and need to learn this and need to be taught, like, how do you see if something's AI or see if something's a little bit off? Because, like, AI images are going crazy on Facebook, and the people over there, the boomers over there, looking at it and saying, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. And it's an AI image or an AI video that's so obvious when you look at it, but they actually believe it. So yeah, scammers just got an upgrade, and hopefully it doesn't get any better, because I don't want to see people getting scammed. Call center scams coming back. I feel like we're just kind of barely getting over that. I don't feel like that's a huge topic anymore, but with this stuff, maybe it's going to make a comeback. That would not be great. But that's going to do it for this video. As always, wish you and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.